Debbie Williams here. I'm a Birmingham-based NLP trainer and hypnotherapist. Now, many times I'm asked what happens in a session, usually by clients who are about to book and they want to know what's going to happen. It's quite a challenging question to answer because a lot of what happens within the session is dictated by the person in front of me. Now, I'm a trainer in NLP and I've assisted on well over 50 7 to 10 day NLP and hypnosis courses, and I'm quite obsessive about learning things and mastering things and developing strategies that work, that I would draw upon any number of things from that training as well as my hypnotherapy training. So if I chunk up a level and say that what is likely to happen is, first of all, I'd find out what the problem is, what your outcome is for the session, if that's realistic. Certain issues I know will take 2 to 3 times, some will take 1 session, some will take 8 to 10 sessions. The 8 to 10 ones are usually things like OCD, anorexia, those kind of sort of more deeply ingrained problems, and the 2 to 3 sessions can be anger, lying, a cocaine addiction, a binge eating disorder, binge drinking. Those tend to be 2 to 3. Phobias are 1 to 2 sessions. And what I would tend to do is look at what the issue is in the first session, that almost like there's a blockage here, that you're totally unresourceful around this issue, and what I want to do is to pour in loads and loads of resources into there, so that almost like there's a button pressing and your issue is playing over and over, and we want to scratch that old outdated record so that it can't play that problem again. And what we also want to do is put in resourcefulness so that you have a different perspective on the situation, and also you have solutions and ways that you can deal with this particular issue. And I use NLP, which again, in simplistic terms, it's like finding the owner's manual for your brain. So you have a brain, it's not user friendly, and we know with NLP that we can change things to make it more under your control, so that you can change those pictures in your mind, so you can change those thoughts and thereby change the feelings. And as I said, a lot of sessions is 2 to 3 sessions. The second sessions many times is repeating what we did in the first session to some degree, but instead of having this big mountain, second session it's more like a hill or a molehill, and so then we sort of knock out all the things that are sort of holding you back there. And then the third session, I always leave a month between second and third sessions for most issues. Then it's giving you that time in the real world to carry on doing some of the things that we've set up, because I work together with you and I teach you how your brain works and how that you can change some of the way that you're programming yourself, and an awareness of what you're doing that isn't working and the tools to know how to change that. And again, within the session we'd possibly end up with a short hypnosis at the end, and I usually would give people one of my recordings to go away and listen to. If people have a fear of hypnosis, then I'll do more NLP in that session and give them the chance to go and listen to it at home, so that they get a chance to listen and realise that it's just words, but they're woven in a specific way to create a positive outcome. And that's it, basically, in the most simplistic terms that I can explain it. And as you can appreciate, for whatever issue that you may want to come and see me, it may be slight variations of that, and as I said before, drawn on my many years of experience and what I feel would be the quickest, efficient way to get you sort of sorted out and more resourceful and able to overcome the issue and move forward into a much more confident, bright future. Great talking to you today. Bye now.